Hi there. I'm going to show you how to start a business in California. So this page should be used as a general overview of the filing procedure, and we have included more in-depth instructions within the links throughout this main page. So to get started, the first thing you need to decide on is what type of entity you'd like to create. There are three main types, and they are listed here. We recommend seeking legal advice to go over the benefits of each before filing for registration. Moving forward, we always recommend that before registration you perform a business entity search, and essentially what you're going to do is you're going to search the Secretary of State name database to see what businesses are currently filed, and what this will do is give you a definitive answer as to whether or not the name you plan on using for your business is available for use. The majority of applications that are rejected are simply rejected due to the fact that the name was already registered by another business. So click on this link here to find out more about that. With the name chosen, the next step is the registration process, and this entails downloading a PDF application, completing the PDF application on your computer, printing it off, signing it, and sending it by mail to the Secretary of State in Sacramento with a check attached to cover the filing fee. This check needs to be payable to the Secretary of State. You can also deliver it in person, though there is an additional special handling fee when you do this method of application, and this will be explained more in the tutorial links that we provided here. And that's it. Once you send it to the Secretary of State, you'll have to wait for confirmation, and you should receive it within, I think it's 5 to 10 business days, and that's essentially the entire process. It's really straightforward, and the address for the Secretary of State is here, but just be cautioned that if you're filing, let's say, a partnership, you may be required to send it to a different P.O. box because different sections of the Secretary of State office handle different types of entities. But again, that will be explained more in depth within the actual tutorials. Before I sign off here, I want to show you a couple things. Here we've provided the filing fees for each type of business, and they're relatively standard fees. They're not too expensive. Some of them are actually quite cheap. Here we have a name reservation, a little section right here, and basically you can reserve your business name if you're concerned that another entity might use it or file with it in the time that it takes you to gather your filings. So this is really similar to the filing procedure for your business. You're going to print off a PDF application and have it sent to the Secretary of State with a check attached to cover the filing fee. And here you can see there's the fees: $10 in person, $10 through the mail, and $20 in person because, again, there's a special handling fee when you drop stuff off in person. So click on this link here to find out more about reserving an entity name. A certificate of status, or also called a certificate of good standing, is a document which is used to prove an entity's legitimacy to foreign authorities. So if your business is already located in California and you're looking to expand to, let's say, New York, you may be required, it's not always required, but lots of foreign authorities require a certificate of good standing or a certificate of status to prove your business's legitimacy, that you've paid all necessary fees, and that you're in good standing with the state. To find out more about that, click on this link here. In our agreement section, we have 3 documents that are specific to each type of entity. So we have a corporate bylaw, LLC operating agreement, and a partnership agreement. And these agreements are basically used to organize the internal affairs of a business. They state a lot of things that are left undocumented during the initial registration procedure. So if you want to find out more about that and how you can draft one and use it for your business, click on the respective links here. And lastly, the Employer Identification Number, or EIN, is a number issued by the IRS to all tax withholding entities that plan on hiring employees. And this is required for corporations and partnerships. It's not required for all LLCs, but if you do plan on hiring employees or opening a bank account or requesting loans as your LLC, it will be required. So you can apply directly online or through the mail. application is free. But if you'd like more information on both those procedures, click on this link here, and this will take you to our tutorial on that procedure. That's it for now. Again, we encourage you to explore the links found throughout this page to gain more information on what's required. All right, take care.